Hi girls, I want to come on and do an update for you guys. My last update was in June, I believe, and it was a canceled IUI. I only made one egg, so I chose to go ahead and cancel. And let me just say, I'm holding this phone because there's people walking around and I just want them to think I'm talking on the phone. I know that sounds crazy, but you know, I don't want them to think I'm crazy. So, yeah, so I canceled the IUI because I only had one egg. And we went ahead and on that cycle we did use Follistim. We did 40 IU and I think I stemmed for like 6 days. Still only made one egg. Okay, whatever. So we went ahead and tried on our own, like always, and I got a BFP yesterday. I can't believe it. My period was due on July 3rd, which I had cramping. I could feel it coming. TMI, but I was putting in tampons and checking them, there'd be nothing on them. So I was like, oh, it'll start July 4th. Of course, it's going to ruin my holiday. So my family came down. We had a good time. We went to the park. We barbecued. I'm cramping throughout the day. I keep running to check. Still nothing. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, my sister's in town. My daughter started her period. My coworkers, maybe somebody's throwing me off, because you know how if you get around a new woman or women in general will throw off your cycle. So I thought maybe I'm syncing with somebody else's. Never in a million years did I think I was pregnant. So the July 4th came and gone, no period. July 5th, same thing, cramping, checking all day long, no period. So I told myself on July 5th, if I don't actually start a flow, because the way I felt, it's like I've got to be starting my period soon. So I told myself, if I don't start a heavy flow by tomorrow, I'm just going to do a pregnancy test. What the hell? But still not thinking that I'm pregnant. So, what's today? July 7th. So yesterday, July 6th, I went the whole day thinking I'm going to start, still cramping, still not thinking I'm pregnant. I can't believe this is so not me either, because usually I'm a tester like a crazy person. Anyway, nighttime came and I had one digital test. One. And we all know how expensive those are. And so in my mind, I'm going back and forth. You know, I'm going to the bathroom, I'm checking, no spotting, no nothing. Still cramping though. So finally I broke down at about, I don't know, 8 o'clock, 8:30. And I took the digital. I didn't want my husband to know, and he was in the living room watching TV. So I quietly unwrapped it in my room, put the wrapper in my purse, go to the bathroom, do what I have to do. And with the digital, it blinks, you know, a lot before the answer comes up. So I did it, saw that it was blinking, went back to my room, put it down on the side of the bed. There was a TV program. It was some kind of serial killer program thing I was watching. And I started watching it, you know, intensely. I don't know how many minutes went by, but I thought, let me check this thing so I can see the whole not pregnant and be mad at myself that I even did it. And to my fucking amazement, that thing said pregnant. I cannot believe it said I cannot believe it. I still can't believe it. I jump up, I run in the living room, I turn on the light, and I'm like, babe, we're pregnant. You know, I show him the test. And he's like, well, you know, I mean, we hugged and we kissed and everything. But he's like, well, maybe it was a bad test. And I'm kind of agreeing with him because I'm like, God, these cramps are pretty severe, though. So he went out and got me 2 more tests, line tests, because this was the digital. And they were cheapy, 99-cent cheapies. But I took one of them, and mind you, I had just peed and took that digital test. So I pee again to take this test, thinking it was going to be, you know, light, or, you know, I'm going to have to hold it up to the light to see the line. I'm telling you, that bitch was so dark. The test line was darker than the control line. I can't believe it. And I wish I would have brought him with me, but I had to leave the house to make a vlog because my daughter's there. And I don't want her to know anything. So I left him in the bathroom, on the bathroom counter. But if you are friends with me on Facebook, I did post him there. So my Facebook name is TTC Story. Wait a minute, what is it? Or is it TTC Vlog? Whatever. I'll copy and paste the name. I can't remember right now. But I did post pics of the digital and the line pregnancy test on that page. So here it is the next day, and I'm still cramping. Matter of fact, I was up pretty much all night long, cramping. Finally, I broke down at about 1 o'clock in the morning and took Tylenol. I just could not hang anymore. So on one hand, I'm really thrilled that I was able to have a natural pregnancy. I mean, well, actually, we did use the Follistim, but I was able to get pregnant without an IUI or IVF, so I'm thrilled about that. On the other hand, I just feel like impending doom. These cramps cannot be normal. And of course, I've Googled the hell out of everything, and everybody's saying, you know, AF-type cramps are normal, it's your body stretching, yada, yada. But I don't know, I'm just not buying it. I mean, I'm not spotting, I'm not bleeding, but it just really feels bad. Like how could this be normal? I did text my doctor at 10 o'clock at night and let him, I actually text him the pictures of the pregnancy test, but I told him not to get too excited because I was having cramps like an SOB. And so I'm going to go in Monday for a stat beta, and he's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll get the results within an hour. And sorry, I'm just looking around. I just saw somebody. Where are you, person? So he'll do a stat beta and a stat progesterone to see what's going on. Hopefully it's good, but at this point, ladies, with the way that I feel, it's really hard for me to be happy. I just did a quick due date calculation, and the due date would be March 10th. And I was about 22 days past ovulation when I took the test, which would explain the line being so dark, actually, because I was way past ovulation. Yeah. So I'm still in shock. I don't know if I'll ever recover from this shock. Somebody's calling me, sorry. I'm just looking for, you know, anybody who has had this happen to them. Were you cramping a lot early in pregnancy? Did the pregnancy result in a live birth? Miscarriages. I've had 3 miscarriages myself. The only thing I would say is that with my miscarriages, they started out with bleeding and then the cramping. This is just straight cramping. And it's consistent. It's all day. It's all night. The only thing that relieves it a little bit is walking or standing. Laying down, it's pretty intense. I mean, I'm not doubled over in pain, but I always feel like I feel it right now. You know, it's just, yeah. And of course, I would get my BFP on a weekend where I can't get to a damn doctor. Only me. So yeah, ladies, let me know if you've gone through this or, you know, whatever. Even if it's a bad story, I still want to hear it. It doesn't necessarily have to be, oh yeah, that happened to me and now I have a set of triplets, you know. If it ended in miscarriage and this happened to you, let me know. But that's it for now. I will try to link my Facebook page to this, so if you guys want to see the pictures, you can see them. And I'm going to do my blood test Monday, and I will come back and let you know how that goes. I'm probably going to repeat it in 48 hours, so that will really tell me the true result to see if the numbers are rising or not. Okay, thanks a million. Bye.